Oh damn it, I started recording from the app, so if this stops, then it's gonna stop, oh well. But I did change my setup a little bit here on my little place. I still need to get a chair, but I've got two lights now. I put a new sticker here, and yes, I purposely did two different colored lights so that I had different kind of lighting on myself when I'm down here, so that it's not all just the same super bright light, because this light here is way brighter than this light here. So, and yes, it is a little bit ghetto right now, but it is what it is. So I'm trying my best here, but I figured I would let's see if it stops recording now. I called it, it stopped recording, so let's see if it does it again. Doesn't look like it. So I have decided that I'm going to show you guys a little bit how I edit my YouTube videos on my phone, and this is filmed the same day that you guys are seeing the POV. So I'm going to show you some of the yet again it stopped recording. Let's see if maybe I just don't even have the app up and it'll keep recording. I'm not entirely sure, but I use the app InShot right here. So we'll click on that, and then you click video, new, and then I come in here and I select all of the footage that I want. Oops, I forgot to select my intro. So you need this and then this, and then I go like this. Okay, sorry if this video is a little bit off, and it's going to take a moment to load here, so this clip might end before this even loads. Wow, it has never taken this long, ever. So, I don't know. I don't know why it's taking so long, but I don't know what to do about this GoPro. It just stops recording all the time. I have heard that just from the SD card, if you don't get like the SD card that GoPro recommends, it sometimes just shuts off. So I'm not entirely sure what's going on. I also have low battery, so it could have something to do with that. Battery's at like 30. So I'm not entirely sure. I don't know what to do about it. I'm gonna try buying a more expensive, bigger SD card, like bigger storage SD card, and see if maybe that fixes some of my issues, because these are kind of like cheaper Walmart ones. So, and they only have like, I think 15 gigabytes storage or something real small. And I want to go up to like 256 so that I can record a lot on here before it gets full. And this thing is still only at 13. The lighting is definitely way better though. I do have a little wireless charger for myself here too, because I do spend some long nights here on the computer. And if I want to charge my phone, I don't want to have to go grab my charger, plug it into the wall, stop doing what I'm doing, when I could just come over here with the computer on, set my phone on it, keep working on my phone, keep working on my computer, and we're good to go. But this has now, go away. This has now came in, and it's got all of my footage here, as you can see. And then here I am.
And of course, there's a train.
Yep, you guys just saw this video.
And I want to record.
But I come here, I go to Canvas, and I put it in YouTube or 16.9. See, there I am.
And of course, there's a train.
But we're gonna come into this video, and where's that? Not a filter. We want to adjust it. I want to take the contrast, and we're going to turn it up a few points here, or the lightness, and then we'll take the contrast. We'll turn it up a few points and then rewatch it.
Today, it's really dark.
You can see a little bit better. Sorry, I had gum in my mouth for this. I forgot to mention that, but for this whole thing, I had gum in my mouth, and I was the whole time. I don't know why it's so much more aggressive on camera than it is me chewing it, because you guys are mounted right here. And so you just hear everything. Like, you can hear my heavy breathing and everything. But I figured I would show you guys the app that I edit on and things like that. I have shown it before, but I used a different app back then, I believe. And I showed you guys on my GoPro apps. But this is a 12-minute, 30-second video with no outro. I forgot to add the outro as well. So we will come to the end here. I said my own outro, like my own verbal outro. We'll come here, we'll go like this, go to add a photo, and I gotta find it. Yeah, this one. Thanks for watching. Once again, taking a minute to load because it has to download everything from the cloud, I guess, for whatever reason. None of my stuff stays downloaded in the cloud, so it's kind of dumb. But it is what it is. What can I do? So once this is finished, this is the outro that you have all seen before numerous times, you know. Pretty casual. My end screen and everything goes on there. I do want to make a new one, and I want one of you guys, if anyone has that kind of skill, to make me like an animated outro so that I don't have to use a picture I took. And I don't know how to do anything like that because I'm not that cool yet, but oh well. Another thing that you guys have never seen here that I have pictures of, because this is kind of like a desk tour as well. This is my first car. I had two vehicles before this one, but they both were trucks. And this is the Nissan logo out of the steering wheel that hit me in the face when I got in an accident. Still comes to haunt me to this day with super high insurance. But this car was my baby. It was my very first car. It was a 2005 Nissan Sentra SER Spec V. I really don't have any video of it at all, really. I have like 2 or 3 polls. I have like 2 or 3 money shifts, and then like 3 or 4 pictures of it, but I never really showed anything of it. But I was 16 years old, and I did end up wrecking it. I T-boned a truck, and it was totaled. She was gone forever. We'll see if I can find a picture and throw it somewhere up on the screen here. But it was toast. It was just completely done. But this was it. It was black. It had like perfect paint. It was 140,000 miles, 6-speed manual. It was like 180 horsepower in front wheel drive. It was my first car on a set of aftermarket wheels, as you can see. And I thought that car was the shit. I thought it was the coolest thing ever. And I still actually would not mind getting one, to be completely honest with you. But the G35 is probably twice as fast. And in my opinion, way better looking. But it's crazy to me that my G35 and this Sentra are from the same year. And the Sentra had, the only power thing it had was power windows. It didn't have power mirrors. It didn't have power seats. It didn't have heated seats. Like the G35, you can control the steering wheel up and down and in and out. This had none of the above. It didn't do anything like that. So it's just weird to me that these were the same year of car, but the Sentra was built to be more of a raw car, like a driving experience car, because it was the SER Spec V, and the G35 was more of a luxury car of its time that just got 100 more horsepower than the car that was built to be raw. But it is what it is. I've heard these Sentras make really good track cars. They're like little Miatas. They weigh 2,500 pounds, but they have over twice the horsepower a Miata does. So they're really fun and they handle really good. But I do miss mine a lot, and I will build another one on this channel someday. I want to do a turbo setup on one and take it real racing out at ICC, because you really don't see a lot of them, to be honest with you. And I also want to do a turbo setup on the G someday, or a Pro Charger setup, and then throw them up against each other, because the Sentra weighs 1,000 pounds less. So that's my little tangent for the video for you guys, my little 8-minute clip. But yep, this is the editing app I use. It is a 12-minute and 35-second video, if it'll focus, which it probably won't. But it's 12 minutes and 35 seconds. So I just showed you guys the app. I'm not showing you how to use it or anything like that, but if you want the videos that I have and the quality that I get, I use a GoPro, so a lot of people don't get the same quality. with their phones. Sometimes it's actually better on phone, but if you guys want a rundown on how to use this app, that is something I can give you if anyone's interested, which no one's ever interested because these videos don't get jack shit for views. But I try my best. I keep pushing out content because as slow as it is, I am still growing. I'm still gaining subscribers. I'm still getting more and more views on my videos as I go, as I do more things, and I'm hoping to get way more views once the G35 is back, because I have probably 15 new subscribers that have never even seen it on the channel since it blew up. So it is what it is, but let me know down below, which no one ever does and no one ever will, if you want to run down on how to use this app. But it is called InShot, so if you want to edit your videos and you want to add the text and stuff that I add in my videos, or the music and stuff, InShot does have a thing that you can buy that you just pay for monthly, and it gives you all the music, which usually it's pretty good music. It's music that you see most YouTubers use, like TJ Hunt and stuff. I use a lot of the same music he does, and it's just preloaded into the app, so it's great. But that's really it. That's all I had to show you. I got my desk, I got my Nissan logos, and a random pin. I do have all of my, this is kind of sticky, I got it for free. All of my filming stuff in here, and then I have these with all my accessories and all my cool little shift knobs and whatnot, my new sticker. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you in the next one. This was not a very long one, but I actually have not done it in a few days, but I'm going to give you my daily advice. And my advice for you today is to love yourself no matter what. No matter what people say about you, you have to be confident. You have to love yourself and have trust that you... Sorry, that cut out. But you need to love and trust yourself. A lot of people have no love or trust for themselves, and they never get anywhere because they don't think that they can take themselves there. And I can assure you, if you put the effort in and you work as hard as you humanly can to walk up the stairs and make those stepping stones, you will. No matter what people tell you, you need to have self-confidence and love, and to be yourself, and to do your own things, and to just strive to be the best person that you can humanly be. So that is my advice for you today. Be the best person you can, love yourself, and just think that you're the shit. Like, you're the best person that you know. So I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Have a good one.